All right, Jim, what will be our final question here this week is one that has been sent in, let's take a look here, every single day for the last several weeks. So Alec in Silicon Valley, I'm going to read this today because it's not an outrageous question. However, if you ever again send the same question over and over and over and over, you will be blocked from this email address.
And over.
Here's Alec's question. Hi, Jim and Brian. On many occasions, I've heard Jim talk about Vince McMahon's Jedi mind tricks. Basically, his ability to persuade or talk anybody in the wrestling business into doing what he wants them to do instead of what they want to do. Most recently, Jim mentioned this on the Survivor Series 2021 review, which is where the quote comes from. I'm wondering if Jim has any examples of Vince's Jedi mind tricks or can explain his methods a little bit. I wonder what it is about this man that makes him so persuasive, even when people know that he's trying to be persuasive.
If I could explain it, then it wouldn't be a Jedi mind trick, would it? Everybody could do it. He doesn't get upset. He's not mad or yelling. He comes at it like he's talking to you. He wants you to explain yourself to him. Why do you want to do this? And how is it going to be beneficial for you? And how is it going to work? Tell me all about it. And then once that you have, he can proceed to, without you even really knowing that he's doing it, pick apart everything that you've just said and somehow bring you to the realization that, in fact, if you do the opposite, you will get everything that you wanted rather than if you do what you wanted to do to get everything. And somehow it'll work in reverse. And sometimes by the time he's finished, it's almost like you changed your own mind and he didn't have anything to do with it. He's agreeing with you. If I could explain it, then you wouldn't fall for it and everybody could do it. But you can't really. You just have to be in that position. But I've done it, and I've seen numerous other people go into a room with an absolute set opinion on something, and however long later leave that room happy that Vince was able to see things your way to where you're now going to be doing what he wanted you to do.
There's two stories that jumped out at me when you were talking about this. And I think I may have heard them from something with J.J. Dillon, although I'm not certain. Actually, one of them was from Jimmy Hart, I think. They both concerned Dusty Rhodes. One of them was about one time Dusty walked out of Vince's office, and I guess just it hit him. He's like, he got me again! He got me again! And the other one was, I think I had heard this from JJ. I could be wrong. Dusty was upset about the polka dots, went in there to talk to Vince about it. Before you know it, it became, well, I thought if anybody could do this, it has to be the American dream. You're the only person talented enough to do. Dusty walked out. He was happy with it. I mean, I don't know if that's an example of the Jedi mind trick, but.
That is. It's just, you're convinced that something is the case until you talk to him about it. And then suddenly it's like, well, why in the world did I ever think that? Vince is so nice to explain this to me. It's something that he used to, I don't know what he's doing now. He used to be, as we've mentioned, more commanding, more, the presence, more glib, whatever.
But the thing you're not thinking about is the fact that I believe Jedis pick up power as they age. I mean, Yoda was hundreds of years old. When you're a young Jedi, when you've just been trained, Luke Skywalker, you've got some abilities, but you're not all the way there. It takes time and experience, and with age, you would think the Jedi mind tricks would work better.
You would think, but then again, you would be wrong, because right now he's wearing lipstick and mumbling about an egg. So right. I don't know what to tell you.
And pencil. Egg and pencil.
Egg and pencil, and blowing eraser shavings at people.